packs a lot of power when it comes to sound quality. While this device is built tough and it's not going to break on you, one thing that I would like to note to you right away is that it is a fingerprint magnet, as you can see here. No matter what you do, you're going to have fingerprints on it, so just be aware of that. The volume control on the iFi xDSD is excellent. As you can see here, as I turn the volume wheel, it does change colors to tell you how loud the volume is. For me, the biggest advantage that I had with the iFi xDSD was that I was able to use it both on my desktop with my PC and PlayStation 4, whether I wanted to listen to music on my desktop or I wanted to play games on my PlayStation 4. And it was as simple as connecting two cables. For the PC, I would connect the USB connection you see here, and for my PlayStation 4, I would connect to the optical connection you see here. So just like I'm going to show you right now, for my PC, I would connect the blue USB cable, and for the PlayStation 4, I would use the SPDIF optical to coaxial adapter, and I would plug it to the end of the optical cable just like this, and then it would go right into the coaxial connection. So this is it, just two cables to be connected, so I could use it with my PC or PlayStation 4. And since the iFi xDSD runs off of battery, I could use it without having to connect any more power, and then I could use it for a few hours and then I would need to recharge it. Okay, but the fun part was that I could take the iFi xDSD from my desktop and take it with me to the living room, where I could take my smartphone and connect it up to the iFi xDSD and listen to my music while in the comfort of my couch and just listen to music and relax. And all I would need to do that is the iFi xDSD, my smartphone, and the Lightning to USB adapter. And I would hook it up just like this. And of course, you just plug in your headphones to the front of the xDSD, just like this. And you're gonna get much better audio quality coming from the iFi xDSD versus your smartphone such as the iPhone. And it's gonna improve the sound of any headphones you're listening to, whether it's the $25 monoprice Retros, the $80 SHP 9500s, or the $800 Odyssey LCD2 Classics. So yeah, this device is definitely worth it for those that want to hear the best audio quality out of their devices and headphones. Alright, let's talk about the cons, because there are a few with this device. Coming in at about $400, it is quite expensive compared to other portable DAC amps out there. However, keep in mind that this is feature packed. It has features that other portable DAC amps may not, such as the Bluetooth connectivity, the MQA support, and most importantly, DSD audio decoding. So yeah, if you want to have the best features, you're going to have to pay for it. So that's where the extra cost comes in. So if you don't need those features, then you might want to look at something else. But if you want the best quality audio and the best features, then this device might be for you. One other con or even suggestion I would have to iFi is that this device really needs a physical switch to switch between the optical input and the USB input. Again, I use this a lot with my desktop PC and my PlayStation 4, where I have both of them hooked up. And when I'm playing PlayStation 4, I need to make sure that the USB cable that's connected to my PC is disconnected, because otherwise, if there's anything playing at all on my PC, the audio is going to switch to the PC by itself. It will just switch to whatever device is playing audio at the moment. Same thing if I wanted to listen to the audio on my PC and I have my PlayStation 4 on, I would need to disconnect the optical cable. It's kind of a pain on my end, and I would really prefer it if it had a physical switch for that. Other than that, I really didn't have any problems with it. It was able to power all the headphones you see here. Alright, so finally that brings us to sound quality. So how was the sound quality when compared to other things that I've listened to? So the first thing I noticed was that the soundstage was much more extended. Everything was spread out much more. If I'm just listening to my iPhone without it, stuff sounded a lot closer and compressed. With the iFi xDSD, everything sounds more spaced out. Also, imaging is improved with the iFi xDSD. So when you hear different instruments, you're able to kind of pinpoint where those instruments are located. The iFi xDSD also produced a crisper sound while listening to my music. It just made everything sound a little bit more crystal clear. Okay, now let's talk about how it worked with gaming. And I'll tell you right now, I'm going to be a little bit sad because I do have to send this back to iFi, and I'm really going to miss it for gaming. I use it all the time, and I actually think it improves my gameplay. I'm able to hear the enemy, whether they're close or far, or even if they're above me or below me. I noticed that's one thing that a lot of amplifiers and DACs have problem with, is identifying sounds are coming from above or below you. This does that very well. compared to other DAC amps. So yeah, just the pinpoint accuracy of where your enemy is located. You can hear their footsteps clearly, and that's going to help you locate the enemy and kill them before they kill you. So yeah, this is great if you play battle royale style games. If you play first person shooters like Call of Duty, again, you can use this with both your PC or PlayStation 4 with the optical connection. And I'll tell you, it works great for gaming. Definitely recommend it. And yeah, just the fact that I'm gonna miss this device when I send it back, that should tell you something in terms of how well it works with gaming. So yeah, I actually paired the iFi xDSD with the Beyerdynamic DT990 you see here and the Mod Mic 5. And I'll tell you one thing, this has been the best headset and DAC amp combo I have ever used. I mean, I can hear everything that's going on around me and things just sound great. Whether I'm playing a single player game, but most importantly, if I'm playing multiplayer and competitive games, such as battle royale games. So before I move on my conclusion on whether you should get this device or not and who it's really meant for, I will leave links down in the description below if you are interested in getting one of these for yourself. I've been using it for almost 2 months straight, and I'll tell you, it's an absolutely great device. So let's talk about my conclusion with the iFi xDSD. Now, if you want the best portable audio quality device that is packed with features